As you may have noticed on this program here last night, we were stunned to hear Chelsea Clinton go negative on Bernie Sanders, the first time she'd done such a thing. Today on Good Morning America, Hillary Clinton defended her daughter and welcomed Chelsea's foray into the rough and tumble of campaigning.
I adore my daughter, and I know what she was saying, because if you look at Senator Sanders' proposals going back 9 times in the Congress, that's exactly what he's proposed.
All right, so we probably won't know if this tone is the new normal for Chelsea out on the trail for at least a bit. Her next campaign event for now is scheduled for this Saturday in Iowa, but more striking perhaps was a lack of interest that most of the news world had to her remarks. As far as we could tell, very few of our fellow media colleagues were as blown away by Chelsea's rhetoric as we were. John, you've now had a day to think about it and look at how our colleagues have reacted. Were we crazy yesterday to think this was a huge deal?
I do not think we were crazy. You'll be surprised to know. I think we were right. And I heard you got a lot of blowback on this yesterday. I want to be really clear. Chelsea Clinton has every right to campaign for her mother. She has every right to defend her mother against attacks. She has every right to do anything she wants to do. It is, however, unprecedented in her history on planet Earth, where she's gone out and by name attacked one of her mother's political opponents in a presidential contest, in a Senate contest, in any contest that I've ever known. And I think the reason why we thought it was important was that it indicated the depth of the Clinton world's concern about the momentum of Bernie Sanders. That's why it's meaningful.
Look, it's meaningful for that reason, without a doubt. It's also meaningful because this is Chelsea Clinton. She's the daughter of a president, the daughter of a potential president. She's a historical figure in our country. We have watched her grow up, and yesterday was the day when she decided to assume a different role than she had ever played in the history of us following the Clintons. So I believe, as you speculated earlier, that maybe people think you still have to lay off Chelsea Clinton because the Clintons, as parents responsibly said to the press when they were in the White House when she was younger, she is now an adult and she's a campaign surrogate attacking Bernie Sanders.
I agree.
The notion of laying off her seems ridiculous. Fair coverage, but not no coverage.
Yes, no, I agree with that. I just think there's some it's muscle memory with a lot of the media. People remember, that the Clintons did a lot to shield Chelsea when she was a kid, justifiably so. I just think I think in some ways people may have not talked about it because they're still all sort of agog and aghast, or not aghast, but agog and kind of stunned into silence.